The top 10 selling Xbox One digital games for the last 7 days, during Christmas break when everybody finally got their X-Bones, the new people, all these noobs, Christmas noobs. And the list goes as follows: Rise of the Tomb Raider, Star Wars Battlefront, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Minecraft, Ori and the Blind Forest, Need for Speed Rivals, Grand Theft Auto 5, Black Ops 3, Madden NFL 16, and Kinect Sports Rivals. So, I want to talk about this and what this means, because we brought this up on the podcast and we got into a good conversation about it and dissected it in a couple different points. So a couple things I want to point out though. Black Ops 3 being on this list is the only really hyped game that was really hyped up and then sold a bunch and then was still on this list, surprisingly. Ori and the Blind Forest is on this list because it was dirt cheap and on sale. Star Wars Battlefront is on this list, I would assume, because of the movie and because people are like, kind of past that point where they're like, all right, now it's only $40. All those negative reviews kind of at a point now that it's cheaper, so it's worth a little bit. You rate it a little bit higher because you're paying a little bit less. So that's why that's some. Rise of the Tomb Raider's on this list because these are all my opinions, but Rise of the Tomb Raider's on this list because people are kind of getting tired of Fallout 4 because the numbers are dipping on who's actually playing it. So I just assume they're on the evolution path to playing the game, very similar to it, So that would be Rise of the Tomb Raider would be their next choice for those kind of fans. So then Minecraft is on this list because I would assume all the kids that got an Xbox One are now, buying Minecraft on this console generation because everybody played Minecraft on old gen, PC, everything. So the ones that do get an Xbox One got Minecraft here. Makes sense. Need for Speed on here, I guess, just because people wanted to play a fun game. And it looks decent. Grand Theft Auto 5's on this list because I assume a lot of people upgraded to this next gen this holiday. The people that have at least wanted to get Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's a damn good game, and that's why they wanted it. And they were playing it on last gen, they wanted to play it on this gen. Just look up all the hype that came out when the game came out on next gen and just assume that's why they bought it this year. Black Ops 3 is on this list, like I said. It's a little weird. I'm surprised. I guess it's just because it's COD. It's on the list. Madden and Kinect Sports Rivals, I don't fucking know. I don't even care. That's my point. But yeah, anyway, so Ori's on this list because it was a good game and it was on a huge sale. Gears of War Ultimate Edition was also on sale, like I said. So I wanted to point out a couple things that the games that were on this list, it was like half casual games, not a lot of hardcore games. Hell, none of these games are really hardcore, so that's just interesting and kind of a sad point, is that none of these games were very hardcore, dedicated, try-hard games, which is sad-ish. They're mostly, casual, friendly games. So that's how the market is still. So pay attention to that. And I also want to point out that a lot of these games were not huge blockbuster games upon release, except for Grand Theft Auto 5 and Black Ops 3, but they were on the latter end of it. So hell, from fucking Need for Speed all the way up to number 1 Rise, those of Tomb Raider, those were all, they dropped. They didn't sell a lot, but when they went on sale, everybody wanted them. Or when they had more free time or new customers came up, they're like, I don't know what you guys wanted, but we want them. So that's interesting to pay attention to. So that's just my thoughts on it. It is interesting. I found this interesting. We brought it up on the podcast. Everybody had different perspectives on it. So if you got in the comment section, if you have a different view upon it, that sales or new people coming to the console generation wanted these old games or whatever, or any other different perspectives, I'd like to hear it because it helps me think. Like, I won't lie to you, that's why I like doing the podcast the other night, is because I get to ask all these cool questions and I get their cool perspectives, because these are all people that aren't idiots. And I'll tell you, everybody, you wanna diversify your thinking, and so this really helps, just getting their opinion on shit. But anyways, this has been Gangster 7. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Let me know